Welcome back mga kapamilya dito sa SNA. Ito na ang pangalawang paghaharap ng JRU Heavy Bombers at ng Letran Knights. Dikdikan ng laban pero ang score nahigitan ng JRU sa 36-27. Mga kapamilya, kung akala nyo, kilala nyo na ang Stingray Ray ng Batak, panoorin nyo itong kanyang buhay baller.
Batak will try for three. Yes! Para sa tres for the Stingray.
Kasi dati yung papa ko, player siya. And sinasama niya ako tuwing may laro siya. Doon din pumasok sa isip ko na gusto ko na maglaro ng basketball.
They will review. He was stepping on the line or not. Batak all the way. Good move. The spin by Ray ng Batak.
May kumuha sa akin doon sa province namin, sa Cagayan de Oro. Sabi ko nga, opportunity na naman. So, ginrab ko. Tinaray ko yung best ko. Then, nung nandito na ako sa Letran, sabi nila, maglaro ako sa high school. Nakakatawa kasi 15 years old pa lang yata ako noon. Ayaw ng nanay ko na pumunta ko dito dahil nga tatakot siya, baka mapariwala daw ako, or ano daw mangyari sa akin hindi maganda. Buti naman na napilit naman ng papa ko na talagang ipursige yung gusto kong mangyari. Sa high school kasi para sa akin, based on my experience kasi more on skills lang ang high school eh. So dito sa college talagang kailangan mo na sundin yung sistema ng coach mo. Lahat ng outcome namin sa laro nag-start sa practice. So, sa practice pa lang, siniseryoso na namin, ginagawa na namin yung game plan namin.
Cruz, umatras, tumila!
Yung 2015 championship namin, para sa akin, memorable yun eh. Isa sa pinakamasayang na experience as a player, as a college player.
Batak. Oh, what a move by the Stingray!
Ang favorite moment ko nun yung tipong hindi kami pinag-uusapan. Masyado nila kaming minamalit dahil nga halos pantay-pantay lang yung height namin nun. Ang alam ng iba, wala na yung Letran, nahihirapan ng makaangat ulit yan. So, siyempre, yung mga naririnig namin yun, ginawa naming motivation yun bawat isa sa amin. Then, talagang we proved them wrong na mali yung mga doubt nila sa amin.
Batak eluding Sidney Armubere, and he lays it up and in.
Hindi namin tinuturing na teammates lang kami. Kumbaga tinuturing namin na magkakapatid kami. Kaya pagdating sa loob ng court, talagang nagkakaamuyan kami. Alam namin kung kailan siya pwedeng pasahan, kailan siya hindi pwedeng pasahan. So yun yung kagandahan sa team namin. Yun yung siguro yung isa sa magpapanalo din sa amin.
Ayan mga kapamilya, nakita nyo naman kung paano nabago ng basketball ang buhay ni Stingray. Pero tingnan natin kung paano ba niya babaguhin ang takbo ng laro today. Magpapasikla pa ulit siya ng 40 points gaya ng last season na ginawa niya. Yan ang abangan natin mamaya. Pero ngayon, ilabas niyo muna ulit ang mobile phones niyo at matasaya dito sa San Juan Arena. Sagutin ang aming question of the day. Ano ba ang magandang school cheer para sa team niyo? Gamitin niyo ang hashtag NCAA Season 93, hashtag NCAA Strong, at syempre pwede rin kayo pumunta sa #1 sports website dito sa Pilipinas, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA, so you can take the game anywhere with you. And before we jump back in sa action and for more halftime analysis, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 93.
Babalik tayo dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa ating halftime stats and analysis. And at the half, it's the JRU Heavy Bombers and the Colegio with the 9-point lead over the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Our score right now, 36-27 again at the half. Yan po ang ating unang laro on this Thursday, September 14, 2017. Martin Javier with Coach Ren Retualo. And Ren, pagkatapos ng first quarter, tabla tayo. Pero nung second, medyo nag-init ang JRU, outscoring Letran 24-15 in that second period.
Of course, kaya naman lumamang tong JRU because of Tate Teodoro, who scored 12 points. At ito rin, may katulong din siya. Si Deliverhen, who scored also 6 points. Makikita natin dito sa halftime stats natin. First quarter, walang 3-pointer either team. But in the second quarter, dalawa. Si Deliverhen at si Tate Teodoro ng 3 points. Makita mo yan, 4 out of 10 from the 3-point area at the bench points. Siyempre, napakalaki para sa JRU Heavy Bombers, who has 21 points and 8 points lang para sa San Juan de Letran Knights at 10 assists for JRU and of course 3 assists para sa Letran.
Yaman natin ang ating leading scorers of this game. At nangunguna dyan yung kanilang leader, Tate Teodoro. The interesting fact, according to our Sultan of Stats, itong dalawang manlalarong to, si Tate Teodoro at Rey Nambata, holds the season records for the most number of points in the game. Teodoro doing it the last time out against Arellano with 30 points. Sinambatak naman against CSP with 31. Kasunod ni Teodoro para sa JRU, si Grospe with 8 points. De La Virgen, yung kanilang dalawang 3-pointers kanina, ginawa 6 points. Calvo naman with 7. At Bong Quinto with 6 for the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Ayan po, nakikita nyo on your screens. Tate Teodoro at si Rey Nambata. Rey at number 3 right now in scoring, averaging 17.1 points per game. Si Teodoro naman at number 7 at 14.8 points per game.
Actually, parang mahirap paniwala na 14 lang si Tate Teodoro because of his capabilities as a scorer. He's never rattled on pressure. Siguro lang talagang nakatuon sa kanya or nakafocus yung defense talaga ng mga kalaban nila.
It's been hot and cold all throughout the season. Pero dito sa ating laro, mainit ang kanyang naging simula. Third period, again, JRU enjoying a 9-point lead. Pero this is not an unfamiliar situation para sa Letran dahil sanay rin silang naghahabol. Bordon. After that miss, here's Tate starting the second half. Grospe, lumapit.
Actually, si Grospe, quiet 8 points yan. Hindi mo mapapansin. Ang dami na palang ginagawa itong si Grospe. He played 14 minutes. Nakalimutan natin sabihin. Itong si Tate Teodoro, he only played 11 minutes in that first half.
Despite that, again, coming off the bench pa yan. Scoring 12 points. That's 14 para sa JRU. Doon sa Abdul Wahab, wala. Mula sa loob, here's Nambata. Binigay kay Mandresa. Back to Nambata outside. With Gio Lasqueti on him. Nambata putting on the moves. Puts it up. No good. JRU pushing the ball. Teodoro overshoots the 3. Grospe with the offensive rebound. Tate will slow it down. Tate losing the ball momentarily against Alex Mandresa. Pinapahirapan talaga itong si Tate Teodoro. Lasqueti naman, derecho for that 2 points.
Sinuwerte pa ang JRU Heavy Bombers doon. It was a broken play. Tate Teodoro losing that basketball, but Lasqueti was calm enough to put that ball in the basket, scoring a layup.
So, an 11-point lead to begin the third period, yes, for JRU. And a foul.
Iba pa rin pag may shot blocker ka inside in the presence of Abdul Wahab. Ayun yung kanina play, oh. Na-lose niya na yung bola. But Lasqueti was there. Parang it was a broken play. Oh.
Great defense in that sequence mula kay Alex Mandresa. Siya ang may tangan ng bola ngayon. Nice find inside!
Sabi ni Mandresa, if you're gonna score on me and rather create against you, pinapirapan niya, you should make him work in the defense side. Itong si Tate Teodoro.
Ilo Nutriap, galing move of the quarter. Alex Mandresa finds Lance Vaccaro inside.
Ayan naman yung nagustuhan ni Coach Jeff Napa. Kay Mandresa, he will never give up on that play. He's gonna attack you every time he got that basketball.
Vaccaro unable to complete the three-point play. Teodoro goes right. Binigay kay Lasqueti from the baseline. And 4 straight points for the playing assistant coach of the JRU Heavy Bombers, Gio Lasqueti.
Tate Teodoro not backing down on that challenge. If you can do well in penetrating, I can do better, sabi ni Tate Teodoro.
Kabila naman, binawi agad ni JP Calvo yan for his 9th point of the game.
Actually, JP Calvo kailangan bumawi from his 5 turnovers in that first half.
Here's Grospe at the post against the taller Balagasa. Grospe fades and scores.
He's hard to stop. He's inside out. Atong si Grospe, he can post you up. He can attack you from the outside. And of course, he can knock down those shots from the perimeter.
Ngayon ang Batak missing on the drive. 42-31 with over 3 minutes gone. The third period.
There's a mismatch. There.
Hanap na.
Yes.
Lasqueti with a cut. Count the basket plus the foul for Gio Lasqueti. Puntahan naman natin si Roxanne Monte Alegre. Rox?
You should be very aggressive on your defense because that would also translate into offense. Yan ang paalala ni Coach Jeff Napa simula pa lang ng game. At ngayon din pagpasok sa third quarter. Nagtataka siya kung bakit hindi magawa ng kanyang team ang simpleng depensa na sabi niya, pinukpok niya during practice. Pero ang maganda raw ngayon is that they have time. At ang ayaw nga niya maulit yung nangyari sa huli nilang paghaharap against JRU kung saan last 3 minutes na lang. Eh, dun lang nag-exert ng effort ang kanyang team. At kwento pa nga ni Josh De Villa, isang araw yun sa kanilang takeaway. So mamaya mas babalikan natin kung ano pang sinabi nila dito at magbabalik ang SNA sa after ng short break na ito.
Live dito sa loob ng Philoy Flying V Center, of course. Different students. Ito galing sa JRU. Nakita ko, nababasa ko doon from the JRU Law School, I believe.
Yeah.
Ito naman JRU Pep Squad. So enjoy na enjoy. At kung may oras pa kayo, pwede pa kayong punta dito sa Philoil Flying V Center. We have another game later on. It's gonna be the Mapua University Cardinals and the EAC Generals for our second game day. Or you guys are at home, live streaming tayo at sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. In the meantime, turnover for Letran leads to that basket for Tate Teodoro.
And to see Tate Teodoro is very deceiving. He was going full speed and he stops and he paused for a little while and make that hesi move and make a nudge or a contact against his defender. Yun ang konting space na kailangan niya to shoot that jumper.
14 points now for Tate. As Letran draws a foul on the other end. Dahil ang lamang na dito, 16 after an 11-4 start by the Heavy Bombers. Colegio converting on both free throws, much needed points for Letran. Kaladua entering the game for Reynam Batak.
Kailangan nilang defensive stopper against Tate Teodoro.
Here's Mendoza. Binigay kay Tate with a fake. Lumapit pa. Scoop shot is no good. Monquito tumatakbo. Binigay kay Calvo. And a foul will be called on Gio Lasqueti.
Akala ni Gio Lasqueti was all ball. Pero I think the referee saw otherwise. Medyo meron daw body contact doon.
Yun ang foul pa lamang dito kay Gio Lasqueti. 4th team foul for the Heavy Bombers. Approaching Penalty situation na rin tong JRU with 5 minutes 53 seconds na nalalabi dito sa third period. Alvo goes 1 out of 2. Mendoza gives it off to Chodoro. Now against Jeremiah Taladua. And a push on Bong Quinto.
No need to push Grospe at that time. Kasi medyo mataas naman si Grospe. Posting up, he can defend him. Basta kailangan lang nandun siya protecting that basket. Itong si Quinto.
Meantime, Mark De La Virgen will start to play for JRU, receiving instructions as well for from the aerial Voyager, Coach Wilhelm Meneses. MJ looking for Mendoza. Nice closeout by Calvo. Des mula sa labas.
Ayaw ni Coach Verhel yung mga ganong tira. He feels that merong mismatch underneath. Itong si Mendoza against Calvo. So he was looking for that post-up play. But syempre, iba yung ginawa ni Grospe. That's why he was so frustrated. Itong si Coach Verhel.
After that miss, papalitan muna ni Coach Jeff Napa itong si Jeremiah Taladua. Maui Bernabe wearing jersey number 11, entering for Letran. Casquetti. La Virgen. Punta ulit sila kay Grospe. At the post. Grospe. Again, another foul on Bong Quinto.
Penalty na sila. So, Grospe is gonna go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Initially, akala ni Bong Quinto
Offensive foul.
Oo. Pero Letran also in the penalty right now. Grospe missing on the first. Even Grospe, of course. Yeah, third leading scorer for the JRU Heavy Bombers this season, averaging 11.1 points per game. You see the kid, Herbie Raimundo, one of the assistant coaches, Coach Jeff Napa. Alanza. Masok sa loob, trying to feed it off inside to Quinto. Somehow, it lands at the hands of Bong Quinto. Diba? Nakarating pa sa kanya.
Oo, ang daming dinaanan. Nung pasa na yun, bago makapunta doon sa hands ni Bong Quinto.
On the other end, Grospe going another foul on Bong Quinto.
Foul number 19, Bong Quinto. That's his third personal foul.
So 3 fouls all in the third period for Bong Quinto.
Both teams are realizing that they're both in the penalty. That's why they're looking inside and very aggressive.
Grospe, to be specific, has been forcing the issue.
I am surprised. Grospe is not in the top leaders in rebounding.
Grospe missing on the first. As we see, Coach Boyet Fernandez and the Sangdada coaching staff scouting, of course. Eh, wala silang laro ngayon. I think their opponents here. Even Grospe, nabanggit mo kanina, Coach, then he is only averaging 3.8 rebounds per game.
Oo, mababa yan sa kalidad ni Grospe. Should be more aggressive in crashing those boards. Kasi he has the size and the skill and of course the length and the athletic ability. That's how see Grospe.
In this ball game, he has 5 in total so far, 11 points, 5 rebounds as he drains the second free throw. So 49-36, that is our score. JRU still enjoying this 13-point cushion. Alanza. Sige kay Nambata. Cross-court pass. Balik kay Balanza from the right wing. Lumapit, tumira. Masyadong malakas.
Rizal is playing zone defense, and the Letran is falling into that trap that they're shooting the ball from the outside. They should look inside to their big men and go inside out. Kasi pag tira silang tira sa labas, magzozone talaga itong JRU. They have to make them pay.
Here's Nambatak. Offensive foul on the Stingray. Yet another turnover for Letran. 11 na nila dito sa ating laro.
Number 6, Ray Nambata.
Since the first half, ito si Ray Nambata, wala pa atang na-shoot kasi kanina tinahi niya yung depensa ng JRU. So Coach Rizal made that adjustment. Talagang sinaraduan niya yung pintuan going to the basket para kay Ray Nambata.
Here's Grospe posting up. Mendoza from the baseline and a steal for Letran. Bernabe tumatakbo. Mali kay Bernabe sa labas. Ngayon ang batak now. Shoots the three. Too strong. Balanza offensive board and a putback is good.
Nobody boxed him out. Itong si Balanza, that's why he got that offensive rebound.
The lead is down to 11 after JRU JRU was able to stretch it to 16 earlier, Coach Ren.
They like that matchup right there. Itong si Grospe underneath. Nobody can guard. Beating ni Coach Rizal, nobody can guard him there.
Time, ito yung offensive rebound. Putback. Napakahabang si Jeric Balanza.
You should put the body on him kasi ang haba nga niya, he can also jump. That's why he got that offensive rebound.
Irvin Trospe buhay sa free throw line dito sa ating third period.
13 points na, 5 rebounds. Si Trospe, miss niya lang yung pangalawa niya pero bibigyan pa siya ng isang pagkakataon. A lane violation. So he's get an extra shot.
Father Vic Calvo, of course, representative of Letran at the NCAA ANCOM. Trospe missing on the bonus as well. Caralipio retrieves the ball. Here comes Letran. Balanza, pumunta sa kanto. Bernabe, libre, wala. Caralipio offensive rebound. Na block from behind coming from JRU. De La Virgen. Counter attack for JRU. Leads to that basket from Gio Lasqueti.
Ang ganda nung ginawa nila doon. I mean, they made a stop itong JRU Heavy Bombers. And right away, converting a layup in the other end.
Ayon sa ating Sultan of Stats, si Bong Ducanes from Gio Lasqueti. He has a total of 9 points in the ball game, all coming from the third period, Coach Ren.
So what a game for Gio Lasqueti stepping up in this quarter.
This is a 14-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 93. Divo, perfect shot, perfect selfie. MJ De La Virgen to Gio Lasqueti, extending the lead once again to 14 for the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Lasqueti, man off the quarter with 9 points again, coming from that third period.
One reason also why JRU is up in this ball game, because they're sharing that basketball. They already have 14 assists in this ball game compared sa 6 pa lang ng Letran Knights.
That was also the case in their previous matchup, Coach Ben. 14 assists for JRU. 8 lamang mula sa Letran nung una nilang paghaharap. JRU Heavy Bombers, of course. Ito si Gio Lasqueti, 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Again, coming from the playing assistant coach ni Coach Verhel Meneses.
Ayun na naman yung ginagawa nila. They're looking inside and then they're gonna attract that defense. I mean, si Grospe. Pero that time, mintis yung 3-pointer ni Mendoza.
blocked by Abdel Putucci. Here's Mendoza going all the way.
They should have a safety itong Letran. They failed to protect that basket kasi wala silang safety after that block shot.
Torsi ulit, hinahabol ng Letran. Balanza, hesitation move, drive is no good. They get the ball back.
It's all one-on-one for Letran Knights. They should move that basketball and execute their plays. Too much dribbling now. Reina Parang was called for a dribbling violation. Fast break points, that, like we said earlier, JRU is forcing those turnovers and they're gonna get those turnovers to easy points. Ito, si Mendoza running on races, converting that for that 14-point fast break.
That's one of the differences of this game because JRU has 4 turnovers. They have 13 right now as compared to 12 by Letran. But Letran is not converting. They only have 4 points off turnovers. 40 naman para sa JRU. Ito, tignan natin kung mako-convert nila ito. Mandresa on the break all the way.
Pati ang bench points ng JRU masyadong mataas. 32 points coming off the bench para kay Coach Verhel. 20 points para sa Letran naman.
Great execution once again from the Heavy Bombers. Rosbe scoring underneath.
Another assist para sa JRU. Those points coming off assist na naman. Those extra passes are very crucial for JRU.
Irvin Grospe is now the leading scorer of the game with 15 points, 6 out of 10. Here's that nice dish from MJ de la Virgen to Irvin Grospe. That is the 15th assist of the Heavy Bombers. Ating Liga, they are number 3 in assists per game, 16.2, so they are approaching their average already. With 47.7 seconds remaining here in the third period.
Of course, syempre, positive yan lagi if you're giving those extra passes and making those assist passes. Hindi lang sa loob ng basketball court yan. Syempre, pati sa feeling or sa pakiramdam ng bawat player. Lahat nakakahawak ng bola, lahat masaya, lahat confident sa larong ito para sa JRU.
Yung sistema ni Coach Verhel Meneses. Clicking right now as Putucci catches that pass. Alam, hindi na-convert ni Sawat. But they get the ball back. Putucci with a continuation play. That counts plus the foul.
Another assist pass coming from Sawat. Ayan o, assist pass na naman yan o. Offensive rebound, pinasa. Pasok para kay Putucci. They're so unselfish, itong JRU team. They're moving that basketball, they're looking for the open man, they're making those extra passes. That's the key ingredient for execution those offensive plays.
Sumampa na sila dun sa average nila na 16 assists per game. Putucci unable to complete the 3-point play. Points in the paint natin. JRU dominating that in this period, 14-10.
Nakakarami na talaga sila. Pati block shots, ang dami. 4 this quarter pa lang.
Wala para sa Letran. Nambatak now. Puts it on the floor. Nice pass to Mandresa underneath.
They need more of that. Someone's creating, attracting that defense, and in the last minute, dishing out to his teammate. Ganun ang ginawa ni Reina Batak to Mandresa.
Mauubusan ng oras si Jed Mendoza, but nonetheless, his team, the JRU Heavy Bombers, now enjoying a 13-point lead going into the fourth. That was the last play earlier. Mandresa, that was play earlier, yes. Mandresa to Bajaro, highlights of our third period. Irvin Grospe leading the way for JRU with 15 points. Kasunod niya si Tate Chodoro with 14. Kabila, it's Reina Batak with 11. Nipi Calvo and Bong Quito with 10 apiece, but difference maker of this game so far. Points of turnovers being converted easily by the Heavy Bombers most of the time. Again, a 13-point advantage, 58-45 going into the fourth. We'll be right back for more of your NCAA Season 93 action.